My name is Carliss.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're getting married.
I was getting married now! My first impression of my future husband, actually since we met on a Christian dating website, if I'm being totally honest, when he introduced himself online, I wasn't sure if I was even interested. I actually shied away for a few days, didn't even respond, and I was actually just getting ready to shut down my profile because I had decided to myself, I didn't really even want to be bothered with sorting through, you know, all these names and these hundreds of responses and emails and everything. And, you know, we just kind of went through the motions, and there were just a few things that he said that were just kind of right in alignment of the things that I was looking for in someone. And so I decided to go ahead and I'd give him my number, you know, and we could talk and we could see, you know, if the chemistry would pick up from there. And so with our first phone conversation, which, yeah, that lasted like 2 hours. It was pretty amazing. It was a pretty great conversation. And from there, I don't think that we missed a day talking to each other. And he called me every day, and we spoke we would have hour-long conversations and put each other to sleep at night. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. And, I mean, the chemistry was just there from moment one. And we sat next to each other instead of across from each other, and we just talked, and then we went to the beach and we spent the evening walking and talking and sitting on a bench, and it was just kind of, you know, when people think of, I guess, that fairy tale or fantasy, it was very much like that because the chemistry was there. So, did I answer the question? My baby Timothy, he's 10 years old. You know, and actually I wanted to share it. I adopted him when he was 10 months old, and it's just been me and him the whole time. And Timothy's actually never had a father, and you know, I've been very careful about who I introduce into his life. And so in introducing him to Carlos, I wasn't skeptical because I was sure for myself, but just in making the choice, I wanted to choose somebody that I thought would be good for my son as well, not just for myself. Just almost instantly, he wanted to hug and interact with him and talk with him and just really be close to him. So I could tell that he kind of embraced it. He embraced the opportunity and the thought of actually having a father. So that was kind of amazing. And then what was more amazing, and I think it was one of the most touching moments that I've ever experienced in my life, is the day that Carlos actually asked my son if he could marry me. And my son was excited and he said yes. And he was touched by that. And he said that he knew that he was gonna ask me to marry him, and he said, I think that's gonna be great. And so I knew that it was right. First of all, David, the one thing that I have to tell you is that I have this totally unconventional idea of how I want to be dressed, because I want a red wedding dress.
She wants to wear a red wedding dress.
My favorite color is red, and quite frankly, I'm not, you know, I don't need to wear white on my wedding day. I want color, I want flash, I want flair, I want style, because I'm very bold, you know. I'm the bold and he's the beautiful. The other unconventional idea is because I have, you know, at least I think I have a sense of humor. I get tough crowds every now and again. But I want my bridesmaids, I thought it would be funny, I thought it would be cute for them to wear red satin boxing shorts and love tees, you know, because it's Love TKO.
Walking down the aisle in red satin boxing shorts.
It's funny, right?
I mean, you know, I know it's your wedding, but
yeah, it's my wedding.
I'm the maid of honor. I don't want to be, you know, I mean, I'll do it, but you know, anyway, we can come up with some. I mean, the theme is boxing.
They're not happy about that. That's all I have to say. They're really not happy about that. Other than that, you know, I need a lot of help. We've got a venue that's not really ideal, I want to say, especially for my color theme. So I need help with that. I want to know what you can do to help me transform this location, because there's just no way that I can do anything with this, and it's gonna look like a Christmas nightmare, you know, in this this venue.
So planning a wedding, I mean, it's like overwhelming. I don't know what the heck to do.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm available, you know, I'm there for you. I have 3 brothers and 4 sons, so I have more testosterone. I'm a tomboy. I never did the girly thing, so I don't really know how to do this.
I know that you can work miracles and wonders, David, and I need you. Help me.